hidden beneath the crust of our planet, and volcanoes only helped it break free as vapor. It originated in volcanic eruptions, then condensed and fell as rain. Scientists think that all volcanic eruptions contain some water vapor, and that it may have been enough to account for the Earth's surface water. This still remains an open question, but whatever the case, with water, there often comes life. Life most likely began during the late Hadean or early Archean eon that lasted from 4.0 to 2.5 billion years ago. There's evidence of life in at least 3.8 billion-year-old rocks from Aquila Island, Greenland, and the oldest form of life discovered by scientists are tiny hematite tubes, estimated to be 4.28 billion years old. Hypotheses include a chemical origin of life in the early atmosphere, hydrothermal vents, deep seas, oceans, and even comets that came here from somewhere in space. It's highly possible that life began from the chemical environment of the early atmosphere and oceans, but they were nothing like we have today. The atmosphere was oxygen-free, but was abundant in methane, carbon dioxide, sulfur, and nitrogen compounds, and some space objects in our solar system are known to have an atmosphere like this. In one experiment, scientists simulated our planet's early atmosphere and lightning with a sealed vessel. They found that after igniting sparks, amino acids, or the fundamental building blocks of proteins, were formed. Life that could have started on the deep ocean floor may have also been able to survive without photosynthesis due to another biological process called chemosynthesis. Instead of using energy from the sun, primitive life gained energy from the heat that was coming from the Earth's interior. Still, there's always a possibility that life initially originated in space and was then carried here by comets or other celestial bodies. Researchers have already found amino acids within meteorites and comets. What's exciting about this idea is that it means a high likelihood of life exists somewhere in space. The Earth has changed so many times and transformed heavily from when it first formed. How life came from non-life is still a big scientific mystery. However, we do have a current best guess for the beginning of life on Earth, which we think is around 3.8 billion years ago.